This evening, ladies and gentlemen, thank you everyone for joining us. We have an incredible individual. We've got a Pure Energy Award-winning EC from Connecticut. He's been on multiple Success from Home covers. He's trained at Ambition. He's got his own training center in Connecticut, open for the entire ambient world to take advantage of. An incredible individual that's given his time, his energy, not just for his own team, but for anyone out there. He's helped launch Rhode Island, New Hampshire, and Maine. He's an individual that I'm sure everyone is familiar with up in that area. Please help me welcome my friend, John Truskauskas. John, are you with us?
I am, Sean. Can you hear me okay?
I can. You're coming through loud and clear, my friend. The floor is yours.
Excellent. First of all, Sean, I want to thank you for everything you do putting this together. I'm just going to share a little bit about my background with Ambit Energy. When I first saw Ambit, I was operating my own construction company, had several employees. And on top of that, I was a selectman for our town government. And if you're not familiar with selectman form of government, we were actually, instead of having a mayor in the town, we have a 3-board panel, and I'm one of those people who kind of makes the decisions for the town. And then on top of that, I was committee chairman for our local Boy Scout troop. So I get up, start my morning very early, sometimes about 5 o'clock in the morning, try to get to my shop before my guys, and then work all throughout the day. And then at night, I would be doing office work or designing septic systems or whatever else I was doing. And on top of that, taking care of the town and the Boy Scout duty. So my day most nights would end up around midnight, and then I'd get up the next morning and do it all over again. And then I was going in on weekends, just trying to work to stay on top of what was coming for the week ahead. And I had absolutely no extra time to really go out and do much of anything. And then along comes a very good friend of mine and said, hey, you know what? I've got another business for you to look at. And it took me a couple of weeks of him pestering me to take a look at it. And when I finally looked at it, I saw being able to tie my income to energy. And I'll tell you, being in the construction industry, the housing bubble broke several years ago, and I was part of that, and I took a pretty good financial hit. And I'll tell you, I struggled to pay my bills some months, but the one bill that I paid was my energy bill. So when I saw tying my income to energy, a bill that I know everybody had to pay, whether they want to or not, I definitely saw that as a good thing. And I decided to get started and reached out in the very early on, only calling friends and family as I was driving in the truck from job to job. I didn't really have, an extra half hour to take out of my schedule to working Ambit Energy. I just weaved in and out about my schedule. And probably the most important thing I'll share with you is prior to Ambit Energy, I had absolutely no network marketing or direct sales experience. And even with no experience, because of the mentorship and leadership and the training that's available, 18 short months into my Ambit Energy business, the residual income that you guys all saw tonight was covering all my hard expenses at home. Later, financially free. I'm able to do what I want, travel. I still have the construction business, but I've turned it into a hobby business. I pick and choose where I want to work, when I want to work. But I travel, spend time with the people I want to spend time with, and 100% changed my life. And, I saw Ambit Energy early on, and I thought, what a great way to build retirement and financial future and that sort of thing. And it's far surpassed what I thought it would. So if it's your first time looking at Ambit Energy, you heard about a company, $1.5 billion company, 1 million customers with all the accolades, JD Power, A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau. And if it's your first time looking at it, you may be asking yourself, how does a company go from startup to that kind of revenue so quickly? And what I'll tell you, it's because what we offer is a service, not a product. And there's plenty of good network marketing, direct sales, product-based businesses. And I'm not here to talk bad about product-based businesses. But what I do want to do is share with you, there's 4 things that we do that the product-based businesses can't do. And the first one you heard about in the videos tonight is we sell for less than retail. We save our customers money. And a product-based business, by the time they develop that product and bring that product to market, they have to charge a premium for that product in order to pay their sales force and keep the company in business. With us, they don't have to do that. We just save our customers money. And the second thing, I want you to think about this second thing, whether Ambit Energy is a good fit for you and your family or not. I want you to think about this second thing from our perspective, from the perspective of an Ambit Energy independent consultant. Every person you know and every person you don't know use our service. It's electricity. Everybody has their computers and lights on right now watching this video. You're using electricity 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, whether you're home or not. And if you're sitting in somebody else's living room right now and your kids are at home, guess what? Every light in the house is on. And if you're already an Ambit Energy customer, we thank you for that. We love kids. They turn them lights on. Goes right into the third thing, no education. Your 2-year-old can turn the light switch on, no problem. They know how to operate. You don't have to educate them on the benefits and values of having electricity or natural gas in their homes. And the fourth thing, probably the most important thing, is no selling. With a product-based business, you have to have or learn good sales skills to consistently, month after month, go out and sell enough product in order to get all your point value and get the residual income that you deserve. And the other thing I want to talk about is the power of part-time. Most people that get started with Ambit Energy do so on a part-time basis. So those numbers that you saw in those slides today, those are in addition to, not instead of, what you're currently doing. Most people do this right alongside with what they're doing. And as they start to generate more income, they then have choices as to what they want to do with their lives. So, we show you some money, and the money is cool, but what's better than the money is choices. And I'll just share with you, I had to have a tooth extracted this morning, and I went there and I didn't have to ask a boss for time off. I didn't have to worry about making sure my shift was covered. I didn't have to worry about anything. I called, they could squeeze me in. I went there and had it taken care of. And it's that sort of freedom that Ambit Energy has given so many people. So pretty excited about that. And the lucrative compensation plan we have, it's truly second to none. Ambit Energy pays more money to more people just for going out and getting something started. You think about if tonight we were putting together an online presentation to talk about opening a blockbuster franchise, nobody would be tuning in, right? We all miss that one. Ambit Energy is in its infancy with all the accolades, but we're truly just getting started. We have potential to expand into other states, other markets, and even to go international. Parts of Canada are deregulated, Western Europe, New Zealand, Mexico is going through the deregulation process. So because somebody thought enough to invite you to take a look at this opportunity tonight, there's potential sometime in the future, somebody in New Zealand is going to turn a light switch on. You'll be sleeping in your bed here in the United States or wherever you are, and you're going to be earning money. And then we have a system. We have a proven system in place that was really what makes this work. All the stuff that we talked about, if we didn't have a system to help you be successful, it really would mean nothing. But we have a proven system that not only do we know what works and how to help people make money, but we know what doesn't work. So if we can stop you from doing all those things that don't work, take all that time away and waste that time, you can actually have more rapid success than we've had. And it's that system that I was able to plug into early on, get coaching and mentorship. And that's available to anybody, no matter where you are in Ambit Energy. And that's the thing that really separates us. The amount of people that are here to help you. There's trainings and online calls, things like this that are put together to help you be successful in Ambit Energy. So if you're a guest looking at this tonight, we're going to give you a simple test. It's going to be multiple choice. It's just going to be A, B, or C. So you're a C person, type C person, took a look at Ambit Energy, you just don't see it. Or maybe you have a better way to plan for your family's financial future, and that's okay. Ambit Energy is $1.5 billion company. I can assure you they're not looking for your $100. And this is relationship marketing. So what that means is the person that invited you to take a look tonight, they've got a relationship with you. They don't want your $100 either. So if you don't see this the way we do, we're going to ask you to not join Ambit Energy as a consultant. But we do know you use electricity, love to have you as a customer. We'll save you money on your bill, and we'll even help you take advantage of our free energy program if that's what you want to. And if you're a type B, most people that see Ambit Energy, they fall into the type B category. You see it, it's a no-brainer. You want to be a part of it, but you're not sure what your friends are going to think. Make sure you get your questions answered. This may or may not be for you, but you want to make sure you're getting your questions answered and get them answered by people that are in the know. You want to make sure you're talking to someone who's already had success. Don't go talk to your broke Uncle Louie and say, hey, do you think this thing will work? Right? You want to talk to the people that have been in the trenches, and that's where you're going to get your questions answered. And if you're type A, you've got your fingers on the keyboard, you're ready to get enrolled tonight, and I want to congratulate you. I honestly believe you've made the best possible decision you can for your family's financial future, and that deserves congratulations. And I know no matter where you are in the country or in the world, you're busy. You carved extra time to take a look at what we have tonight. So most importantly, I want to thank you for spending time with us. Thank you for taking a look at Ambit Energy, and I wish you the best of luck in the future.
Customer acquisition strategy, they will give you free energy for referring just 15 other customers. They will take the average of those 15 customers you referred's monthly bills and discount it from your monthly bill. So if your bill is $200 per month and their bills average $200 per month, you pay nothing. If your bill is $250 per month and theirs average $200 per month, you only pay $50 a month. In any event, you got $200 per month or $2,400 a year worth of free energy. It's that simple.
If you're concerned about what this will cost you, no worries. The program is also free to participate in. There is no cost to switch your service. Nothing changes for you, the consumer. The service and maintenance on your power lines or pipes, transformers, meters, etc. continues to be performed by the old incumbent who still owns the lines, the transformers, and infrastructure. They will still read the meters, and by the way, will still continue to get paid for servicing them. There is no change whatsoever for you, except of course the lower price you now pay all the way down to even free. Taking all this into consideration, why wouldn't you do this? No logical reason, right? The only thing you might say is, well, I can't explain it, or I can't sell very well, or I don't have the time, right?
Well, you don't have to. All you have to do is send your friends to see this video, which explains it for you, just like I'm explaining it to you, right? And when they sign up as an Ambit customer, you get credit for them. Once you've got 15 referrals signed up and they start paying their bill, you start getting free energy. It's as simple as that. In the meantime, you'll still receive the benefit of extremely competitive rates.
So let me ask you a question. Is there a better price than free?
You're right. There isn't. So sign up with Ambit as an energy customer and start referring your friends today. And soon you too will start enjoying free energy.
After all, it is the smart choice to make.
To get started now and begin writing your own story,